Muy bienvenidos a un nuevo capítulo de Wolf Among Us. Y antes de empezar, pues vamos a darle algunas fables que vamos a leer. Por ejemplo, esta, dinero de Barba Azul. Se podría pensar que Barba Azul dona fondos al gobierno de Villa Fábula, con fines nefarios como conseguir favores especiales o tener votos sobre las decisiones políticas. En realidad quiere estabilidad y fuerza. Barba Azul considera que Villa Fábula solo existe para que pueda aislarse de la sociedad, mundi. El señor puede hacer una espada, pero también sirve como escudo. La guarida torcida, cuartel general. Una iglesia profanada es solo uno de los lugares que el hombre torcido usa para capitanear el hampa del barrio Fábula. Su atmósfera relajada lo convierte en un lugar cómodo para reuniones, a menos que seas un huésped no grato. Está tapiada para el mundo exterior y solo se puede entrar por diversos portales marcados con el símbolo de la rueda que usa el hombre torcido. Están dispuestos por toda la ciudad y en otros lugares. Bueno. Estamos de mente que es nota de Fábulas vinieron ese diablo de Jersey. Y tenemos a este feliz, el pequeño Tim. Aunque la mayoría de las fábulas sostienen su longevidad y bienestar general aumentan si los mundos lo conocen, este no parece funcionar para su directa minoría. Cuando una dolencia o lesión es parte integral de la historia de una fábula, dicha mortalidad puede hacerse casi posible la recuperación. O sea, lo que él piensa pequeñito, el pequeño Tim, y ninguna atención médica ni magia al alcance de su bolsillo pueden curarle la pena. Bueno, interesante. Y por último, el hombre torcido se ha ido perfilando como una de las figuras más poderosas de Villa Fábula. Empezó con 6 peñiques viejos y una casa torcida, y las dos cosas que le importaban más que su esposa e hijos, a quienes asesinó cuando se interpusieron en su camino. Joder, loco de mierda mató a su familia por el poder, maldita sea. Estos ya cada vez están más locos, El hombre torcido ha enredado a muchas fábulas en su telaraña criminal, siempre dándoles lo que necesitan a un precio muy alto. Es absoluto, persuasivo y despiadado. Es un hijo de puta en todas las palabras, Y vamos a logros. Tenemos aquí otras. Tenemos 2 logros acá. Completa el episodio 1, principio al fin, casa de paja. Y tenemos pues pocos. Vamos a continuar entonces con la historia y a ver qué pasa en la fábrica esta de nevianos. Llegó tu fin, hombre torcido. Pero lo malo es que está con la perra esa de Bloody Mary. Herraje separ. Madrugada. Vamos a abrir esta maldita puerta. Como de lugar, De esta no se escapa el bastardo. Ya tenemos a Georgie, que murió por imbécil, por seguir las órdenes de un idiota. Todos han muerto, excepto él. Yo creo que el único que vivo fue el puto diablo ese. No se muere el infeliz. Es casi inmortal. Se murió el gordo. Tuvo que haber muerto el otro gordo. Y se murió el George. Todos están muertos, Solo que vivo el maldito Bloody Mary. Y creo que no va a durar mucho la cabrona, Aquí se acaba su historia, la bastarda. Y también del otro. El otro infeliz vamos a matarlo al bote. Quisiera matarlo, pero ya prometí. Ya le prometí a Snow. Y hay que...
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf.
Maldita sea, me da miedo esa señora, Me da puto pánico la maldita esa,
You used to be something.
Es que me da pánico, es que da miedo, da terror esa hija de puta. Están todas las fotos. La mía con Snow, la de las 3, Fate, Lily y Nerissa. Ella con ella. Tenemos a Fate. Tenemos a Fate y Nerissa. Y Fate conmigo. Joder.
They used to fear you.
Te tenían miedo.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Joder, balas de plata,
Silver. The big bad wolf.
Joder. Puta madre. Es que no sé por qué cojones este tipo me da. Me pone la piel escalofrío, Maldita sea. Es una hija de puta.
Little errand boy. That's nice. nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate.
Maldito
Come find me
infeliz.
when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Maldita.
Wow, what a man.
Hija de
Stealing
puta.
punches while my back is turned. Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Maldita puta. Zorra de mierda. Joder. La pregunta es dónde está. Me pone la piel. Me da escalofríos, Es que joder. Puta madre. Está como loca la tipa esa. Joder. Maldita sea. Tengo miedo, No me da buena pinta esto, Joder. Eso se pone tétrico, Primero acción, ahora se pone puro juego en medio de esta mierda. Joder.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
Maldita cobarde, Joder, ahora sí da miedo. Puta madre. Ya te daba, ahora da peor, Parece... ¿Qué cojones? Qué cosa más horrible, Jue puta. ¿Qué es esa cosa tan horrible? Ahora tírale al fundidor, tírale al fundidor, tírale al fundidor, tírale al fundidor. ¡Ah! ¡Uy! Joder. Mierda. Yo no usé plata, la bastarda, Joder. Es que es horrible. Y son muchos. ¡Ala! No me toquen los cojones, Ya con una era suficiente. No sean hijos de puta. Ay, no. I have a bad feeling about this. Joder. Son malditas. Son un montón. Joder, no voy a poder. No voy a poder. Son muchas. Maldición. Puta madre, ya valí verga. Ya me despertaron, Despertaron al maldito lobo, hijas de puta. Joder, ahora sí. Ahora sí, Así sí gusta, A ver, podemos doblarlo. Tenemos la fuerza. Ahora sí tiene, ahora quién tiene miedo, Sigue trayendo, no creo que puedas. Joder, son infinitas. Vamos a rugir, un rugido. Las manda todas a tomar por culo, O soplar. Sí, soplaré la casa de arriba, Con eso a tomar por culo todas. Solo queda la original, Y en la batalla final. Puta madre, qué cojones. ¿En serio estás pensando eso, Yo no te lo recomiendo, No te lo recomiendo, por eso, Zorra. Puta madre, qué cojones, cómo los pusimos, Así tenía que ser para que me tuvieran miedo las bastardos, El maldito lobo, No quiero que quiera lo mismo para ti, Bastardo de Crooked, ya no tienes quien te proteja, infeliz. Estás frito, Ya lo sabe, Son una maldita bala de plata puede tener a este hijo de puta. Y es lo que tiene, así que hay que ir con cuidado,
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things.
Maldito infeliz.
Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the
Pues si se enfrenta a la comunidad va a ser un hijo de puta,
agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring
Exactamente.
you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that?
Sabe que tiene gente que quiere, que puede manipular con ofrecerle las cosas baratas,
Coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women.
No toda su puta su familia.
You know that. All I'm asking for is a chance.
Bullshit. I already talked to Georgie. I know you ordered their deaths.
Mr. Porgy is mistaken, I assure you. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
Maldito bastardo, Solo por Snow es que lo va a traer con vida, Si no fuera por mí lo mato,
Thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
No me encargué.
Really think I'm that stupid?
Sí, hijo de puta.
Understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Vamos a esposar a este bastardo,
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
Le perdoné la vida solo por Snow, Si fuera por mí, lo mando a tomar por culo en la fundidora, como dice con otra puta de Mary. ¿Cómo se llame? Bloody Mary, como se llama la zorra esa. Que acabó hecha polvo, Si no fuera por eso, fue que solo por Snow es que lo hice. Espero que Snow comprenda y por lo menos me dé un reconocimiento.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Ahorita me digáis, ¿no?
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting
What do you
for?
have to say for
Murderer!
My
You
wife
killed
is
Lily!
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you
And
get
what about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
Es lo que querías, bastardo, Que todos te tiren al maldito pozo, pedazo de mierda.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly.
In
Exactamente.
which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Déjala
We're
terminar.
aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Exactamente, bastardo.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Malentendido no, bastardo,
Providing monetary
Dos veces.
support for the forced prostitution at the
Te va a caer dura la
Additionally,
condena,
you are
bastardo.
charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're an...
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witch.
Al pozo de las brujas, vamos a ese bastardo,
But we promised you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the fuck?
This is about justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things.
Mejor lo hubiera matado. Esta no es una imbécil. Ahora sí me está cayendo mal,
No more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
Sí, es ridículo, ¿eh?
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Sí, al carajo, hijo de puta.
He was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered two of
Eso es
his
falso.
faithful employees.
Falso.
I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth.
Give me a break. You're so full of shit.
Well, I thought we could discuss this like civilized people, but apparently
For
that
fuck's
isn't going
sake.
to happen.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me. As I protected
Protegerlos. Este que se cree que es un hijo de puta.
care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith
I'm
wanted
sorry,
to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Maldito
Right, and
bastardo,
you kept them
¿eh?
in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Eso es falso y bastardo, ¿eh?
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon.
Maldito hijo de puta. Va a ir con la vieja pisasta.
She had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
They burned my tree to ashes.
What?
you burned it down?
You see?
There's more to this than they're saying, okay? It was necessary to keep this town safe. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man.
What choice did I have?
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly
Maldito
want
infeliz, ya
what's best
salió
for
del
this town.
problema, ¿eh? Hijo de puta.
And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life.
Es un maldito infeliz, hijo de puta, bastardo.
And he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid.
Bien hecho, todo el mundo se acuerda de nuestro mamá, ¿eh? No te funcionó,
But you
bastardo.
needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Ve, hasta la vieja loca. Bueno, yo creo que te vas a ir al pocito, ¿eh? Espero que esté cómodo, bastardo.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the
Maldito, es que es un hijo de puta.
Yes. Of course. Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must...
Pero yo qué hice de
This
varo.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead.
Es que es un hijo de puta.
Happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of...
Maldito.
Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Ahí vino, hijo de puta.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's she
one?
doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years.
Ahí está, maldito.
Let
Ya
us
te
hear
metieron
stories
el...
about what you do. Told us we would lose
Jaque mate,
everything if we
bastardo.
stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
bastardo.
My dear, it's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always
Bueno,
him.
que venga el apoyo,
Georgie done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching world.
Mira, maldito pozo.
That's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves.
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship.
Maldito hijo de puta,
Whatever will keep your miserable lives up.
No sé cómo que lo dejé vivo,
This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take two people's lives away, and now you want mercy?
You know,
Podría simplemente despedazarlo,
I could always rip your arms off first. Would you enjoy that?
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody.
¿Qué me está contando? Usted también hubiera estado en el maldito pozo.
Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't get it.
bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable
Maldito pozo, al pozo, al pozo, al pozo, al pozo.
Nowhere.
Someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Ay, no, Rabe, vete a cambiar problemas.
Sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
¡Al pozo!
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
El pozo, yo no confío en la bruja esta. Después de lo que le hicimos, no lo confío.
Yes, Sheriff.
Everyone, I'm
Not this way.
Intenta homicidio,
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep. You're going to miss me.
Va por culo.
no. I won't.
¡Adiós, bastardo! No hay que darle otra oportunidad. Ya me intentó matar, 3 veces.
For Lily and Faith.
Exacto.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
No sé si fue lo correcto, pero yo no quería hacer nada más, Yo pienso que le puede arrancar en la cabeza. Creo que es no neutro, Yo no lo quería encerrar. No confío en la bruja esa. No confío. Bueno, todo de vuelta a la normalidad,
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many?
¿Quién carajos es ese?
Years
¿Quién
now?
carajo?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Pero si le dimos el glamour a la maldita rana, no cumplió,
This fucking line.
Oh,
¿Me ven con miedo o con buena onda?
Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
No sé si eso terminó bien o terminó mal.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
No sé si me llevo bien con todos. No sé qué diablos pasó aquí,
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Maldito cerdo, me va a meter en problemas con todos, Puta madre, No aprende el cabrón, Joder. Pues bueno. Todo ha vuelto a la normalidad. Y estoy ansioso por el The Wolf Among Us, Esperemos que los problemas que están ocurriendo en todo el mundo no afecten el juego salga este año. De verdad sería penoso, Y le dije que te iba a dar el maldito glamour, sapo.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff.
Pues si yo le dije que podía hacer todo.
Fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby. I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so...
If
you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
That's real nice.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
Yo les intenté ayudar,
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Lo siento, intenté ayudar, Yo creo que aunque le voy a dar el dinero no va a hecho nada.
Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
Saying goodbye?
Sí, ya eran eriza, otra vez.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to.
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you
Dímelo,
something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good.
Oh, sí, o sea que en realidad sí iban a escapar,
Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
te entiendo.
You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay?
Tranquila.
I thought if I came clean to Georgie,
Ya pasó igual y
the
esta es la
crooked man to
argumentación.
leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of
Oh.
us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that.
No creo eso,
Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man. But then, oh God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Joder.
So Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against
Exactamente.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
¿Qué? ¿Por qué cojones?
I walked her over here.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction.
O sea que se fue cansadito,
Just get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that.
Exactamente. Iban a matar, nadie se iba a enterar de nada. Y todo en silencio, El mundo seguía igual que como está. Y el ladrón y el criminal estarían...
I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
I'm sorry, Narissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby.
Lo necesitan,
Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have
Exactamente,
You listened.
Bigby debería de ser un poco más piadoso. Tú has sido importante.
Justice to this town. Finally, because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place.
Villa Fábula no sería lo mismo sin ti.
Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Exacto.
You're not as bad as everyone says you
No es tan malo como dicen todos. Joder, dijo lo mismo que Lily, que Faith, ¿verdad?
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
O ella es Faith,
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Joder, es Faith y la que se murió fue Nerissa. What the fuck? Tío, 54%. Esto me dejó más intriga, O sea que es Faith, Me parecía raro, Sí, es Faith y Nerissa está. Y eso se pone interesante. Espero que en la temporada 2 ya en este rumbo, Por lo menos que lo metan en alguna parte porque es... ¡Guau! Te deja más intrigado que solucionado al final. Bueno, increíble juego. Tú y el 54% de los jugadores mataron a Georgie. Necesitas el juicio del hombre torcido. El 67% de los jugadores trajeron con vida al hombre torcido. ¿Cómo que hacías el hombre torcido? Tú y el 17.2% de los lanzaron el hombre torcido al pozo de las brujas. Tú en el 7.1 de los jugadores estarán agregados de silla y para blanca. ¿Qué fue lo último que dijiste a Nerissa? Espero haberte negado haber hecho algo bueno aquí. Los jugadores sí dijeron eso. Bueno. Estadísticas especiales. Bestia, le mentiste sobre ver a Bella fuera del departamento. Le pusiste que no le dijeras nada a Bestia que la viste fuera del departamento. La presionaste con sus habilidades detectivescas. Joder. Le ofreciste algo de beber cuando te lo pidió en tu departamento. Le ayudaste a no ir a la granja. Crane, le diste una bofetada. Lo regresaste al pozo de la bruja. Ari, confiscaste el dinero de Ari mientras estaba detenido. Le diste dinero después de la pelea con el hombre del bosque. Destruiste su casa. Quemaste su árbol. Bueno. Le arrancaste un brazo en el bar Triptap. Le diste con Green después del funeral de Lily. Dijiste ser el hombre del bosque mientras estaba inconsciente. Hiciste trato con él. Lo acusaste del robo con Snow. Primero fuiste a su casa y evitaste que muriera. Lo elegiste contigo al Triptap. Pudiste traer vivo al hombre torcido. Decidiste esperarlo. Aceptaste su escarabajo y pusiste dárselo a Blanca. Lo ofendió cuando Blanca quería evitarlo a la granja. Bueno, o sea que quedamos más o menos bien con todos. No con todos, pero con la mayoría. Y eso fue The Wolf Among Us, el capítulo final. El final del episodio 5 y lo que encamina al episodio 2. En realidad era Fate y no era Nerissa. ¿Qué pasará con Snow y nuestra relación con Snow? ¿Qué pasará con Colin? ¿Qué pasará con los que se fueron a la granja? ¿Qué pasará con su todo con el barrio? ¿Qué nos enterará en la próxima temporada que saldrá a final de este año? Muchas respuestas, y se pone interesante cada vez más. Y esto es lo que sabía hacer Tertal, Bueno, dale like, agrega favoritos, suscríbete al canal. Si no estás suscrito, activa la campanita para ver más videos. Comparte el video para que más puedan ver esta fabulosa serie, más que todo la serie, porque es un pedazo de juego. Y sobre todo puedes dar ideas de series que quieras en el canal. Y también, sobre todo, gracias por seguir al canal. Y bueno, esto fue todo. Esto fue The Wolf Among Us. Nos vemos en el próximo video y en la próxima serie. Chao.